welcome back to another vlog. If this is your first time ever seeing me, hi, my name is Shannon, and I figured that we could spend a couple of days together. I am actually headed out to New York tomorrow for a work trip. It's definitely not for leisure, but who knows, we might get into like a little fun over the weekend. I don't know if I'm going to take the entire vlog with me, have it be like a whole little portion, but I figured that we could just spend a little bit of today together, a little bit of tomorrow together, because I leave later tomorrow. So we can also do like a little fun pack with me and just like spend some general time together. Ooh, the sun's like peeking in and out behind the clouds. We've had like a bit of like weird weather here in Florida recently. Oh, to start, I do have to run a few errands this morning just before, I start packing and I start doing the whole 9 yards. I have actually been rotting away on the couch. It's 1:30 and I am gonna go out and get some lunch and also hit up either Target or Walmart, one of the two, to just grab some things for the trip. There are just some toiletries that I've run out of, and I'm also going to show you guys some of like my travel, not necessarily tips, but just like things while I'm traveling that have truly like changed everything for me, because I'm a person, I don't sleep well on trips, and I have like just, general things that I take with me absolutely everywhere. This dry shampoo too is making my hair look like a little gray. And I'm going to show you guys how I do my makeup super quickly before I head out. This has been how I've been doing my makeup all summer, literally all summer. And it's just like the easiest of products, quite literally the easiest of products. Starting things off, let's just kick things off super quickly. I have been swapping between two tinted SPFs. I've become a tinted SPF girl over the summer. I swap between these two, a CeraVe and then the Say. I like how this looks better and it lasts better throughout the day. However, I did put a little bit of this on this morning. This is the CeraVe medium sheer tint hydrating mineral sunscreen, and this one is SPF 30 and it literally is like tinted. I don't know why I've never tried tinted SPFs before this summer. I have a mirror right here, that's why I'm looking right here. I don't know why I've never tried tinted SPFs before this summer, because this alone, it just makes my redness on my face, because I do have a little bit of redness like right in here. It makes that kind of go away, and it kind of evens out my skin tone just a little bit, at least like what I want it to. Obviously, I just rub my face, so it's looking a little more red. But this has been such a game changer for me. Just putting on a little tinted SPF. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. Then next, easy, I'm still using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Just a little bit right in here. Typically, every single morning before I go to work. Remember how I've been telling you guys that I had been snoozing my alarm? Sometimes I snooze my alarm to the point where I have to do this makeup in like 5 minutes to get myself out the door really quickly. But look at how just like nice that made my skin look. Even something just like literally just that. I will walk out of the house with just this on because I feel so comfortable, with just the tinted SPF. A little bit of concealer under my eyes. I go in with the Rare Beauty contour stick, and this one is in the shade Happy Soul. I'm almost out. Literally, I'm almost out. Highway robbery, an actual crime. Just kidding, it's not like an actual crime. But I go in on my cheeks, little tiny bit on my forehead, a little bit around my nose, under the lip, and then right at my jawline. I actually don't think this was in the other vlog that I posted. That one was actually from a couple weeks ago. I did get my Botox touched up in my forehead, which has made such a difference in my makeup. Literally, it's made such a difference in my makeup. And also, it has made such a difference in my headaches. Literally in my headaches. I also get Botox in my master's muscles right here, where you guys saw that I put a little bit of that bronzer. I get really, really, really bad headaches. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. I get awful headaches, and it's to the point where like I wake up some days with migraines, like bad migraines. And you could ask like anybody in my life, I'll be like, oh my God, I have a headache, like my jaw. It's always my jaw. And I found out I have this thing called bruxism where I put almost all of my tension in clamping my teeth. Now I don't grind my teeth, I clamp my teeth very hard. And it hurts. Obviously, it hurts. And getting Botox in my master's muscles, even before I had gone through like significant weight loss, it slimmed out my jaw so much, literally so much. Okay, I also didn't show you guys, I just put on Road Blush. Literally Road Blush in the shade Piggy is what I put on. Can y'all see that? Road Blush in the shade Piggy. It's like this really bright color. Also, Road is now sold in Sephora. So y'all can go in and like actually look at some colors. I really like this shade. It's so pretty. I really like the Road Blushes. And I like that it just like looks like skincare, which is what I really like. I don't love, when I don't like how sharp something looks, I go in with my foundation brush and I just like diffuse it a little bit. See, that was like next to nothing. I then go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's just like pressed powder. And I take just a little bit and I do it under my eyes. This is kind of like the only place that I really put it, honest to God. Put it over my eyelids too, but everywhere else I'm just like, whatever, you know, literally whatever. And then I go in with the e.l.f. Stay All Night Micro Setting Mist. The sun's just like going in and out right now. So, then I don't wear mascara. Literally, I've just almost completely stopped wearing mascara. I just don't wear it anymore. I don't know why. I just don't. And then I don't do my eyebrows because I have eyebrows. If you don't have eyebrows, do it, girl. Literally do it. I'm going in now with the L'Oreal lip liner. I don't know what shade this is, but she is brown. And I use it as like a lip contour, essentially. And then I do a little this, do a little that. Very early 2000s. Very early 2000s. And then I'm going to go in with this. Laneige actually sent me this. This is a Laneige sleeping mask in, I think it's strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. Yep. And then the top layers is really pretty, like pink. Just going to go in. Looks crazy. Go in with that. It just gives me the littlest tint on my lips, which is what I want, with that little brown. And that is the makeup, girls. So this is the outfit that I'm going to be wearing out. This is like American Eagle jeans. I have these linked in my LTK. And then this top is from Uniqlo. This is just one of their Errands t-shirts. Freaking love these things. I just think they look so like effortlessly chic, which is something that I always want to look. I'm gonna go in with this. Prada sent me this. I did not buy this myself, because I don't know if I would buy this myself, but you know, there we go. Ooh, just smells good. I don't even know what like notes are in here or notes are in here. What is this? Perfume. Pardonnex Radical Essence. I don't know the notes. I feel like it matches my personality. That might be the better way to say it. We are in the bathroom because we are going to pull out my travel toiletry little thing. This is Bag Smart and it is from Amazon, and I freaking love this thing because I can hang it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love this because whenever I get to hotels, I hang it up. And it fits so much stuff, girls. It's crazy how much stuff this thing fits. I have this linked on my Amazon. Some of the things I have in here, I have a little travel hairspray. I I don't think I should probably bring this big of a can of aerosol. However, there's less than the allotted amount TSA allows in this can. So, you know, whatever, I guess. I haven't been stopped yet. I have La Roche-Posay moisturizer. I have mouthwash, which some of these are just like in the wrong spots, which is totally fine because I just like throw things everywhere. This is the face wash that I use, CeraVe hydrating. I use this one like on my trips. I have La Roche-Posay Cicaplast because girls, y'all already know my lips chapped, babes. I know I have spray deodorant. I also always bring just like regular deodorant. I have a hairbrush that I have in here. I also have Kristen S dry shampoo, such a lifesaver in here. And then I have these, which I don't use. I actually think that I'm going to toss these just because these have been in my bag for over a year. And I understand the sentiment of like who Shannon was when she got these. However, this does not fit my ADHD. I need clear labels. So, you know, that's just not gonna work, okay? That's not gonna work. I need toothpaste, because I have a toothbrush, but I need toothpaste, and then I also need body wash. And then I'm also gonna get a shampoo and conditioner with actual labels on it while I'm out. It's also cold up there, I heard. At least like, listen girls, cold from a Floridian standard, okay? Cold from a girl that it is still reaching 87 degrees. There, I'm pretty sure the high right now is 70. So it's gonna feel a little chilly to me at night. Another thing that I need to get a restock on because I'm almost out is Let Me Sleep. This is something traveling that I will not take my hands off of. This knocks me out. I don't know what Kourtney Kardashian? I don't know what Miss Kourtney Kardashian put in these. But wow. Literally wow. Okay, I'm so excited. Just got back in the car. I have my Firehouse medium hook and ladder on white, no tomato, with a sparkling cherry limeade 0. I used to make this way back. I used to go into Firehouse and I used to do half of their cherry limeade before they made it sparkling, and then I would fill up the rest with Sprite. Always 2 limes. I add 2 extra lime slices, and it's delicious. Literally, it's delicious. Any person that knows me knows that I will never choose Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's, Publix, Subway. I will always choose Firehouse. I will always choose Firehouse. It is so good. The other day too, I'm gonna put on hand sanitizer before I eat it, obviously. Guys, I'm back on my Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer bullshit. I'm back on it. These were only $1.95. And I got white pumpkin because I went to Bath & Body Works and I got a whole bunch of new fall scents because fall is imminent. I think I might actually decorate our apartment tonight for fall, Halloween, whatever you want to call it. Oh my god, it's so good. Literally, it's so good. I'm a salt and vinegar chips kind of girl. Sue me. I'm just like every other girl. I'm literally just like every other girl. Those of you that don't live in the Florida area or, you know, whatever area that doesn't have a Firehouse subs, here's what you need to know. It's a hot sub on not like a cold roll or a cool roll. It's just like room temperature or whatever, but they steam their meat. Like they're literal steamers. And I'm about to eat this thing. Look at this.
You're trying to tell me you don't want that? God's good. All the time. Oh my God. Oh my God. This paired with sparkling cherry limeade, paired with the salt and vinegar chip, girls. But I figured now would be a good time as ever to talk to you guys, because this, I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a yappy vlog, which is also fine. If you like yappy vlogs, then this one's for you. I figured we could also touch on something that a lot of you have noticed, that I have gone through a significant weight loss. I figured we could address it in this video because I'm not going to make my weight loss my whole personality. I am, though, on a journey to just bettering myself, trying to overcome my health obstacles that I've had. And a lot of you know I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. I have PCOS. September is actually Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome Awareness Month. So shout out to all my sisters out there. And our bodies just operate different than other people's. And one of the things that I noticed all growing up, it's a symptom of PCOS, is unexplained weight gain. And I would eat the same spaghetti as the next girl and she would be skinny and I wouldn't. These are going to be triggering words for some people, but we're just going to talk about my weight loss in a general sense. I actually filmed an entire video talking about it, and then I was like, I'm not going to put this in an entire video. If y'all want to know more about it, I'm going to address it here and we can just chit chat about it, kind of weave it into everything. But I don't want to make this my entire personality, and I don't want this to become like the heartbeat of who I am online, just because it's a part of my journey. And so with my polycystic ovarian syndrome, unexplained weight gain is a very, very, very big symptom of it. I was diagnosed at 15 years old. I ate the same spaghetti as the next girl and I didn't look like her. I was always bigger than everybody else. I'm tall too. I'm about 5'8". People are telling me that I'm 5'9" now. I don't know. I'll get it checked, but I'm quite tall and I've always been like bigger in nature, even being really active and eating right and all of that. And it kind of came to a head at the beginning of last year. And you guys were there when I got on metformin, and metformin was so good for me. And it actually helped me start my weight loss journey because I had been eating in a caloric deficit and nothing was coming off. Nothing was coming off. I confronted my caloric intake. I was actually eating probably less than I should have, and I wasn't losing the weight. The same doctor that put me on metformin, she put me on metformin because my insurance wasn't covering a semaglutide or a tirzepatide, which is what she wanted to put me on to help my polycystic ovarian syndrome. And it was going to help alleviate a lot of my symptoms and help me get my weight down so that I can prevent type 2 diabetes in the future. I have a higher chance with my polycystic ovarian syndrome to have type 2 diabetes and be diagnosed with that a lot earlier. So she wanted to place me on a semaglutide and a tirzepatide, and my insurance was just not covering it. And so I fought with my insurance for about 7 months. And after that 7 months, I ended up going to a med spa to get a semaglutide. And I have been on a semaglutide now for 4 months. When my insurance wasn't covering it, I know quite a few people that went through a med spa to get it. And so I was like, I get my Botox at a med spa. He carries it. Let me go and just ask. So I had a consultation and I asked if semaglutide and tirzepatide was something that I should try. And he was like, yes, let's redo your blood work. Let's see where you're at and let's see if you're a good fit. Ended up being a good fit. And now I've been on a semaglutide I'm in my 4th month being on a semaglutide. And being on a semaglutide, I've lost now 35 pounds, equaling out to 55 pounds total since my highest weight. And this is the first time in my life being on a semaglutide that it almost feels like my body is operating in a way it should have the entire time, and I'm not crazy. I'm still eating in a caloric deficit because I want to lose weight. I'm not going about it in a super intense way. I'm going about it in a realistic, life-changing way, which a lot of you guys have seen that on this channel, that I have been making swaps and I have been trying to be more active, and I really, like, I feel like I'm relearning my body, because being on a semaglutide, I'm finally operating in a way that feels normal. I don't obsess over food all of the time. I used to obsess over food. I used to panic over food, and I don't anymore. And I feel like my metabolism is what it should be. And I don't have a huge crash at 2 p.m. becoming irritable and lashing out because I don't have sugar or I need sugar. Don't feel that way anymore. And I'm just like sick of hiding that I'm on a semaglutide. Because a lot of people are probably going to ask, Shannon, with your PCOS, how are you losing weight? I'm doing it caloric deficit, exercising when I can, and I'm on a semaglutide. I'm on a very, very, very low dose. I'm on a very, very, very low dose because my body's responding really well to it, and we haven't needed to go up, which is super great, but it doesn't make me feel crazy. It doesn't make me feel crazy. And I'm doing this in tandem with a med spa and my doctor, and I'm having results. And I know that a lot of people will probably, she took the easy way out. I did not take the easy way out. I've been trying to lose weight for 2 years. I've been trying to lose weight for 2 years, and I'm finally doing it with some medical intervention. That's all it is. Studies are also coming out about PCOS that it might be a metabolic disorder instead of something that is birthed out of, female things. So yeah, I'm on a semaglutide, and I'm not making it my entire personality. Might I mention it in a couple of other things? Maybe. But this is how I'm going about it. This is how I'm going about my weight loss. Will I need to be on a semaglutide for the rest of my life? Maybe. And if I do, that's fine. Everything is fine. Life is good. And I finally found something that works for me. And I'm going through Dr. Phillips Aesthetics in his weight loss program. So I have check-ins every month, doing measurements, getting on a scale, and I have accountability. And if anything is going off or if anything is going wrong, then we talk about it. And yeah, I'm gonna try to finish eating this, and then we're gonna go to Target. We're gonna go to Target and pick up a few things. Yes. Sent me a whole bunch of travel stuff, so I actually don't need to buy shampoo and conditioner. I totally forgot that they sent me these. Funny, we also ran out of just regular toothpaste, so I'm grabbing that. I didn't pitter patter around Target too much, so let's just go through really quickly what I got. First of all, you guys saw I got Let Me Sleep because I needed a restock of that. That is the best melatonin that I have used. A lot of these are actually like restocks. This is also a restock. Cashmere, vanilla cashmere body butter, EOS. Love that stuff. Restock of Liquid IV in strawberry. By far my favorite Liquid IV flavor besides the like America popsicle one. That one, also top tier. Toothpaste, regular toothpaste. And then our hairbrush has actually been broken for like forever. It's like gnawing at my hair, like because these little ends are missing. That it's time. It's time for a new hairbrush. So I got a new hairbrush because it said new lower price and it was only $8. Whatever. I got travel toothpaste for the trip. Travel, this is leave-in conditioner. And this is one that actually my hairdresser uses because when I was in Houston, Texas, I was in Houston, Texas for 2 weeks. I was in Houston, Texas for 2 weeks. I did not have a great time. I was there for work. Every single time that I washed my hair, I did not have a leave-in conditioner. And whenever I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I need to grab that, because that was like the one thing that I was missing while I was on that trip. And then travel body wash. And then I forgot though that Garnier Fructis, so sweet of them, they sent me a whole pack of travel toiletries that I was like, I don't need to purchase shampoo and conditioner because they sent me something. I think either like they saw that I was in Texas for 2 weeks and then they just sent it to me. I'm not sure how that came about, but literally the moment I got back from my trip to Houston, Texas, I had all of these like travel hair stuff. So I forgot that I have that. So I'm gonna go under my sink and grab that so I didn't have to spend money on that. That's like crazy. But I gotta get gas and I gotta go home. Gas and go home. Later today we're gonna pick up Ryder from Pet Paradise. He had a Pet Paradise day today because he's just been pent up with energy. So we just want to have him play the whole day. And we'll pick him up later. Do I want to start packing today? Not really. I actually need to get laundry started. That's what we'll do whenever we get back, because some of my shirts are in the laundry that I'm going to be wearing while I'm there. So, laundry! Yay!
Remember when I told you guys about the Garnier Fructis thing that they sent me? It is so much more stuff than I thought that it was. Also, does anybody get home and immediately change to like in-house appropriate clothes? Because I for sure do. This is the Orlando Magic Lululemon collab. How cute. This like little scuba jacket. I don't wear it enough. It's just, it's so cute. But back to the Garnier Fructis bag. There's more in here than I thought that there was. And I'm going to take everything out of this like clear bag. I know for them it's like it's TSA approved or whatever, but I haven't been to an airport where they need everything in like clear bags. I don't know. Is that like an international thing? I don't travel internationally, so I don't know. But it comes with the Sleek and Shine that I showed you guys, the shampoo and conditioner. What is this? Sleek and Stay Heat Activated Serum, Anti-Frizz, High Shine, lasts up to 5 washes. So this is probably like a Color Wow sort of situation. Like it sounds like it's similar to their Color Wow. Kind of excited to try that. That actually sounds really cool. Also, I didn't know they had micellar water. I didn't know they gave me this. How cool is that? I had used micellar water in the past. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if like it was because like it made my skin feel weird or whatever. What is this? Color Retouch. Brown. Will not be using, but love the sentiment. And then this is a micellar cleansing eco pads. I'll probably bring this with me because why not? You know what I mean? Why not? I also cannot forget the stuff that I have in this bag. I cannot forget my camera. This is the camera that I travel with. I work in sports social media. So, one of the things, obviously, we have camera equipment, and I shoot on a Sony a7 IV, typically with a 35mm Sigma lens. What is this? This is a 35mm 1.4, and I love this thing. Literally, the boys know, don't give me any other lens. This is the one I want. Yeah, but I use a Sony a7 IV. We shoot everything on Sony, and I really, really love it. And then I also cannot forget, guys, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about, because this is the #1 travel product. This is the #1 travel product that I will scream from the literal rooftops that every single person needs. This is the Hatch Go, I believe is what it's called. I have it in my Amazon storefront, and literally Erin is the one that got me hooked onto this. Erin had it for her Disneyland trip and was just like, oh my God, you guys need it. I have it, and then Lauren has it. If you guys watch Erin's Coast to Coast vlog on her channel, I did not film enough footage to be able to post a vlog. It was literally like a 5-minute vlog by the time I like edited it and everything. But me, Erin, and Lauren all have a Hatch Go, and it's the best thing ever. You charge it with a USB-C. Look at me being a little saleswoman. You charge it with a USB-C, and I have a hatch restore already. You hold the button down, and then it turns on. But then there are some creepy ones. May I show you the creepy ones? I don't have kids, so I don't want to hear that, okay? Next. Imagine that in the middle of the night. A heartbeat. Love it for kids, not for me. It's like a horror film. It's like a horror film. I just keep it on white noise, and it is literally the best thing ever. It has about 10 hours of charge to it, and I travel with this. These are my top 2 travel products. These are the top 2. Hands down, top 2 travel products. If you need assistance in your sleep while you're traveling, this. Paired with a Kindle. You're cooking with peanut oil, babe. Good morning and welcome to another day. I know I didn't film a lot of the end of the day yesterday, mostly because you guys didn't really miss much. I told myself, oh yeah, I'm gonna start packing. I never did because, I mean, just to be totally honest with you guys, I don't want to go to New York. I don't want to go on this work trip. It just, I don't know what it is about it. Like I really don't want to go. So I have quite literally waited until the last moment to start packing. We're just gonna have this vlog be the travel essentials vlog and just what I love traveling, what bags I use, suitcases, all of that kind of stuff. The carry-on suitcase that I love and I have had for 10 years now, maybe even over 10 years at this point, is the Away carry-on. And I have it in black. I do not have the bigger carry-on, I have the regular carry-on. And I have the one that has the little section in the back right here that I put a portable charger. That's how old this one is. They don't make those anymore. They don't make it with the portable charger anymore. And I don't know why they made them with portable chargers, but alas, they definitely do. I have never, ever in my life with this Away suitcase have I ever been pulled aside. Definitely haven't been pulled aside. And I love it. Like I love traveling with it. It's super easy. I am the only person in my immediate travels that I go with all my coworkers, and I'm the only one that hasn't had any issues with their suitcase. And Away has a lifetime warranty, I'm pretty sure. So literally obsessed with this. And my current personal bag or personal item is the base canvas tote. And this bag is everything. It is everything. However, I'm not going to take it on this trip. It's mostly because I'm going to New York. I'm going to be walking a lot, and the stuff that I'm bringing is heavy, and I don't want to like one shoulder it. I want to have something on my back. This bag is huge. I also have my Labubu. I have QQ. It's a real Labubu too, but I love it because of the amount of pockets inside. Oh, okay, Ryder. This is the base canvas tote, and I love this because it has these 2 straps, but then I also have these 2 that I can just grab it and put this right on my suitcase very easily. And then I love that it has a key ring because I do travel with my keys. And then there are just a whole bunch of pockets in here. Like I have 2 pockets right here. I have a whole laptop one over here. I also have a drink carrier on the side, which I love. And all of the boys laugh at me because they say this is my Mary Poppins bag, because quite literally I can fit so much stuff in this. Like, I'm being so serious. I can fit so much stuff in this. Or another personal item that I have brought with me that I really enjoyed is a Calpac Luca duffel bag. Really like this one. It also has the little slide, whatever, the little back thing for you to just set it right on top of your carry-on suitcase. And this also, literally, so much room, so many compartments. It's just honestly kind of the same amount of compartments. This base personal one though can carry a lot more, which I do really enjoy. However, the bag that I'm going to bring with me this time is a bag that I bring to walkable cities. So this, I just had to pull it out from under the bed. This is a backpack that I have used many times. If you guys watch the Chicago vlog that I have on this channel, you guys know I brought this with me to Chicago. It's just a nice bag for the walkable cities, and it has the Orlando Magic logo on it. We got it from, Andre works with somebody, I've said this on my channel before, that her husband works for the Magic, and this is the bag that they gave everybody at the beginning of the year 2 years ago, I think, for the season. And they didn't want it, so they gave it to us, and I use it often, especially when I go to cities that I'm going to be walking around a lot. And so I'm gonna bring it with me this time. I have no idea what brand this is. I don't know what brand that logo is, but this bag comes in handy. It's going to fit all of my chargers that I need. It's going to fit the camera that I showed you guys yesterday. It's gonna fit literally every single little bag that I need, all of it. I am gonna bring my little base. I showed you guys this in another vlog. I am gonna bring this and a lot of other, like, I also have this. This has a whole bunch of other stuff. What I have learned with traveling so much is that I need items that I don't take from my personal inventory, stuff that I just already have packed, travel stuff that I don't have to, I don't know, buy more of, or that I don't have to constantly think like, oh no, I need to grab this, oh no, I need to grab that. Like, no, I already have my travel one. Like, I'm good. Everything currently laid out. Can you guys see me in the mirror? And then I'm watching Adam Hatton. I have just been in the biggest Adam Hatton, like, spirit. I don't really know. Friggin' love him. He is a UK vlogger that vlogs in all of the Disney parks, and he's just so calming to me. Like, he's a calming presence. And so, like, watching him travel and him do all the things, that's making me realize I can do them too. I can do them too. Even though I don't want to pack, I don't want to go on this trip. Like, I have everything planned. I have everything laid out. Everything is not that hard. It's totally okay. So let me show you guys how my brain works while I'm packing. Here is all of my things. This is how my brain has worked this time. This is all of my work clothes. This is pants that I wear both days, shirts that I wear both days, one flex jacket, and then everything that I wear underneath, and then 2 pairs of socks because I need those while I'm working. Next, I have this is my airport for when I'm leaving. This is a pair of pants, this is a denim top, and then I have everything that I wear underneath those clothes with a pair of socks. There's that. This is what I'm going to be wearing to the airport. I still haven't figured that out, but there's that. This is my pajamas. My pajamas, I'm just gonna wear the same pair of pajamas all 3 days. I don't know how you guys feel, but I shower right before bed. This is going to be the sweatshirt for the weekend. I don't know if I'm going to bring another, but this is a New York Rangers one. It is from Abercrombie, I believe. And then these are my outfits for going out while we're in New York. This is a Saturday night, Sunday night outfit. So there's that. I also have hats. These are all Andre's hats because Andre is from New York and he has a whole bunch of hats. One thing that is really cool about this event is that we're partnering with the New York Knicks, so I feel like I need to bring at least one. I'm for sure bringing this one because I feel like it would look good with these outfits and wearing this over top of that. I feel like it would be good. Maybe this one, maybe just bringing the black New York Knicks hat, but then that, I feel like that looks too close to that. One thing that I got, and I really, really love, I got them on Amazon, is these Baggu packing cubes. I love these packing cubes because I also unpack while I'm in the room, and it comes, these are 2 separate sets. So this came as one set. This orange and pink came in one set. There's like a medium packing cube and then a small packing cube. And then I have a medium packing cube and a small packing cube. This is 2 separate sets. And they have been amazing. Literally, they've been so good. Something else I got on Amazon that has been a lifesaver, putting things in my luggage, is shoe bags. I put my shoes in these bags so then my dirty, crusty shoes don't have to touch anything. So my dirty, not my dirty shoes, but like, you know, I'm gonna be wearing shoes around New York. These bags are necessary. I literally almost forgot one of my most important things that I can't believe that I almost left this. This is something that I'm going to be testing this work trip, is having like a work bag, like an actual, like, this is a Lululemon fanny pack. I have 2 phones for work. I have my personal phone and then I have my work phone. And what I've noticed at all of my events, and I absolutely hate it, is that having things in like athletic pants and athletic joggers, it weighs everything down and I just don't have all of my stuff on me at all times, which is something that I want. So having this like attached to me, it's small, it's compact, and it will obviously like fit all of my stuff. So things that I want to carry in this, on top of like the 2 phones, and then I'm gonna have a portable charger in it, is some hand sanitizer. I told you guys I'm back on my Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer. I'm back on it, guys. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have a lippy. I'm gonna have my Summer Fridays lip balm. I really like the Summer Fridays lip balm. And then I'm also gonna have, this is something that, guys, I'm such a gum chewer. I am a notorious gum chewer. This whole pack on Amazon is only like 10 bucks, by the way. So it's a pack of 1, 2, 3, 4, God, how many were in here? 12 packs, 14 sticks per pack. So I'm gonna have 1 pack in here, and then I'm gonna pack 1 in my personal item. And then the last thing, because I'm running out of time on this memory card, is making sure that I have enough pills. And it looks like I have enough pills. I'm gonna put a few more Zofrans in here because I'm a tummy ache girl. So I get tummy aches a lot. So I'm gonna put a little more Excedrin in here and some Zofran in here. And then we should be good. I'm also bringing my relief band with me. Those of you that have been around here for a long time, I get motion sick. And this is just to help with motion sickness. I have it linked in my Amazon storefront. So next time you see me, I'll be at the airport. I was going there, not on a work trip. Gorgeous Terminal C. Literally love Terminal C. We're flying out JetBlue. I'm all the way at the end over here. Hell yeah. I just checked into the hotel. I'm staying at the Renaissance Times Square. Do not ask, would I normally stay here in like, I don't know, a regular world that wasn't work? Probably not, but it's super nice. It's super clean. I probably wouldn't suggest staying in Times Square, but the view's so New York coded, like all the people down there. It is literally so New York. Wait, I have to tell you guys though that, oh my God, there's like a little snow globe thing here with the Statue of Liberty in it. I didn't tell you guys that I almost blew chunks on the flight, like multiple times. It's about a 2-hour flight from Orlando to New York, and I almost blew chunks on that flight because I was so motion sick. And it wasn't a bumpy flight, it wasn't anything like that, but it was just this steady, like, the whole flight that messed with me so badly. I am full of Dramamine right now. I'm full of Zofran. I wore my relief band, and I was drinking a Starry, like a Sprite, and nothing was working. Literally nothing was working. It was to the point where I got the Wi-Fi in the flight, and I text Andre and I text my mom, and I was just like, I'm gonna blow chunks on this flight. Like, I was planning out how I was gonna ask the two sweet old people that were sitting next to me, because I had a window seat, to get up so I could run to the bathroom. Like, I was literally figuring out where the puke bags were, because I was like, I'm gonna throw up. Like, this is the flight. There were a solid 3 times that I was like, I'm gonna throw up. And then of course we're about to get on the subway to go to the Lower East Side now to go and get pizza. I don't know why we're going to the Lower East Side. One of my coworkers is from the New York area, and he was like, let's go to the Lower East Side tonight. I'm not arguing. Do I want to get on the subway? No. But alas, majority rules, and here we are. I'm gonna wear my Lululemon fanny pack too. I know this isn't very like fashion forward, and honestly, I don't really care. I am here for function. I'm not here for fashion. Literally, I'm here for function, not fashion week, because it's fashion week this weekend. Little outfit of the evening. I just don't want to bring out my DJI, but this is what I wore on the flight. This is just what I'm going to wear out. These pants are from Abercrombie. They're Andre's. The sweater is from American Eagle. And then the hat is, I have no idea. It's just a New York hat. It's also Andre's. And then I'm wearing my New Balances that I told you guys. I'm just gonna wear these with every outfit. And this is the fit going out tonight. So, yay.